feel like I should applaud.
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 Last time I applauded for the pink tourmaline, I broke the computer or something, so I'm not going to applaud again.
Oh, okay. All right. So now we're going to talk about Zambian emerald. This is 1 carat, oval shaped, because the emerald is already sold out, but we still have the oval. Emerald solitaire with a 1/4 carat of white diamonds flanking it and down the shank, all set in solid 14 karat yellow gold. Now, 5 through 11, wow, okay, hold on. We're saving $3,157 on this ring. Sizes 5, 7, and 9 we still have. We had all the way to 11, but now we have sizes 5, 7, and 9. 5 easy payments of $918. Now, Peyton, what's the difference between Zambian emerald and Colombian emerald?
Right. Well, you describe this color as a vivid, deep green with a hint of blue. Now, you'll be able to see a little bit of blue depending on the light that you have it. But you can see the difference here. You can see that it's they consider it what we call a crystalline material, which means it's going to have greater clarity and it's going to be cleaner than a Colombian emerald. It's also going to be stronger than a Colombian emerald. It's 7.5 to 8 on the Mohs scale, as opposed to 7 to 7.5 for a Colombian emerald. It's a more saturated green. When you see this and you see the difference in the color, look into the heart of the stone and then look at the edge of the stone. And you're going to see the saturation is that same true deep green that you want to see throughout the stone. We set the stone up a little bit higher. We put oval diamonds next to it and then step down to round diamonds because we want you to see, look at the intensity of the color. If we hadn't had diamonds next to it, it would still be a beautiful color, but you wouldn't see how deep it is when it's next to the white of the diamonds. I think it's spectacular. It shows excellent transparency and brilliance, and I love it when you're moving it just a little bit. You see the green fire coming from within it?
Yes.
You're going to see a lot of that. It's a little bit different color. It's still a vivid, deep green, but it tends to have a little bit of a blue in the body color. It's from the Kagan mine, emerald mine in northern Zambia. It started in about 1976. Tiffany's actually started and introduced them into America in 1989 to the Zambian emeralds. And you can see the color. You know, you talked earlier about an engagement ring. Can you imagine to have such a rare stone with nice size oval diamonds beside it as an engagement ring? It's a lot of, it's supposed to have emotional and physical healing powers. It's supposed to be the symbol of truth and love. So what a great engagement ring, or just a right-hand ring. Wow. I think when you have an emerald, and by the way, this is a minimum of a 1 carat. And when you're able to say, you know what, you have a 1 carat emerald, that's just so rare today of this kind of quality and this kind of color. Plenty of gold. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, plenty of gold if you decide to have it sized up 1 size or down 1 size. That's it.
Look how pretty, even from the side. And I see such glow coming from the inside of this ring. It's beautiful, and it's a very, very nice size. And like you said, it is a beautiful engagement ring as well. But look at that play of color, that like really, really light green coming through from the inside.
Rosina, I think you nailed it. I think the main difference is it's a little bit different in green from the Colombian, but it's much more bright, it's much more brilliant. It has that green fire, that inner fire that's coming out of the stone. And, move it just a little bit, because I think, as you move it back and forth a little bit or up and down, I think that's when you start to see that beautiful green fire.
Look, there it is. You could really see it.
Can you still hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, because the screen has frozen up again.
Oh, so, I have you.
Okay, all right. But when you see the color, This is the color you want. When you're looking at a fine gemstone like this, look in the center, look at the deep, rich green, look at the fire, but then look at around the edge of it, and you also see that beautiful green all the way up to the edges and to the tip of the stone, which is really important. And look at the designer um, parts of it. When you have the large oval stones, one on each side, but then also look at the side of the ring, how it tapers, but then look at the center stone and look at the prongs. It's all part of a high-end designer look for such a rare stone.
It's very delicate, like very, I don't mean delicate like that it's gonna break. It just has a delicate, fine style to it, right? And you can see that next to maybe the bolder style here. You have a very, very elegant, delicate style in this Zambian emerald ring, saving $3,157, but only for a limited time.